Yo guys, what is going on? It's Friday. Weekend is here, guys. The weekend is here. How has everyone's week been? I know some of you are probably just starting your Friday, but my Friday has ended. Weekend of gaming. Seeing how this new PvP build goes. Always exciting times. Fridays are the best day of the week. Getting straight into it, making the most of the time we've got. Necro gang, let's go. Friday off work as well. DBZ guy. Well played, man. Well played if you got a Friday off. Let's get some tunes rocking. What we're going to go with today. I made some changes to this build. The Dark Curse build, I've made some changes. We'll see how it goes. Now I'm in Legend. I thought I'd make a few changes just to see what works and what doesn't. Had some good matches last night when I pushed through into Legend from top gold is at 5. We'll just see. Let's see if this still works into Legend. It felt really good. Rax, how's it going? Proc already. Get out there. Ah, rip. Using any of the new essences? Yeah, I've got some new essences on. Raining here, yuck. Oh man, it's been really hot in the UK. Oh my god. Getting absolutely destroyed at the moment. Need to get the first couple of kills and then you kind of start racking up the damage. We may change some of the paragons today though. We'll see. Anyone notice the bug with healing? Muggy, yeah, it's muggy here. It's been warm all day, the last few days. It's not so bad now, but then I've got aircon in this room, so can we get him? Can we get him? Yes, nice. Swan. I'm tempted to change the Corpse Lance essence to something that we can stay back and kill instead of going in, but we'll see. You got me. We've got lots of Necros playing this season, though. There's like 29 in Legend. Be nice to see this sort of build go top of them ranks. There's a good thing about Dark Curses. I can sit on the edge here and still do damage and then keep them trailing. What side do we go? I think we stay this side with our team. Stay back here. Use Dark Curse to our advantage and then go in for the attack. Nice. Can we get the next one? Nice. Can we get another? No. Mages are still going black. You're rank 6 at the moment. So he can go for me and stun me. But he stopped because he knew he really couldn't do it. 97 there with 45. Wow. Feels like a jungle outside. Yeah, but it does. Go down. Let's get that up. We have taken 1 dot away with this build. 1 dot. I changed. And it was because someone mentioned something in my Discord, and I thought I'm going to test it. Even though at first I thought it wouldn't be a good idea. And I'm still not sure yet. But at the moment it seems to be working. Excuse me, seems to be working out. I think we should go and attack from behind. How's it going, Julie? Let the dots rack up through. Look, I don't even need to go close, and the dots just hit. Nice. Late stream. That's the normal time. I think I went live pretty much dead on. Wow. Do not die. Propped myself. Get him. Get him. Nice. No, no, do not die. We need to stay alive. We need to keep that damage ranking up. Let's go. You will go down. Good to see me back as Necro. Yes. Nice. 8-3-17. Not top, but we'll take it. You ain't got to worry about going up against me in BGs, man. I'll leave you alone, promise. Or will I? $34 viewers in the stream already. Give that stream a like, guys. We got one win down our belts already. Can we just get wins all night until it closes? Would be nice. Still haven't gotten any of the i8s. Is this just i7s? Man, I've only had 2. Did AFK farming all day long. 2. Oh, I've been seeing some things about InvisWiz, yeah. Meta just means like the go-to build. Oh, hi, lol. Hang on a second. We got Nora on the enemy team. Good luck. No worries, man. Always come in and ask questions, Raul. Always. Kill her. How comes I read it like that? It's so bad. How? How did one survive, guys? Poison pool. Yeah, don't worry about poison pool. You just need to make sure you move every now and again. It's just called semi-AFK now. Yeah, dying gives you a reason to res in town and go and hand stuff in, so, you know. My god, Nora. Look. Been a full year since you was immortal. Wow. What is this? Do not do it. No. Ah. Are we going to find this a hard push? I must say, though, people have been saying about MM. MM has been bullshit so far this season. Will he die? Will he die? Will he die? Wow. Zed was holding out. He had activated Super Saiyan mode. You highly doubt they're ever going to fix it? You're probably right. And that guy is just full of shields. Full of them. Is that a Nora coming after me? Wow, Nora. I'd be happy just to kill Nora once. Damage is good. The control is good because I've got stuns and stuff. Must kill Necro King. I'm sure that's what it is. It's like sometimes. This dude is like... You're trying to distract her. Just want to be able to help this dude push. Nice. I nearly had her. Yay! I'm happy now, guys. The only option is to kite. Yep, 100%. There's 4, though. We're getting it, Doug. We're getting it, guys. We're getting it. Nice. You get one shot every time. I have a great legendary sim setup. I know it's all our 4 or 5 star, but bro, on bronze 1, I only have no idea how to deal maybe normal gems. The trouble is, what you need to do, sir, is throw up your build and everything on my Discord into the call for raid section, and we will have a look over what's going on. Do you have literally all 5 stars across the board on every slot? Because if you do, that's probably the issue.
Raul Morishan super chatted £1.99. Pompey chill.
Whoa, Raul, thank you very much for the donation there, man. Much appreciated. The gem guide as well. Alex is on it. What's kiting again? Kiting is an art, isn't it? Really is. Kiting sometimes feel awful in this game, though. Especially at certain classes, right? I think Demon Hunters are really good at kiting. Huh, look who we got in the group. A fellow Brit is in the group. You're a barb right now. Drop your stat and everything into the call for raid on the Discord. Plenty of people will help you out with what you need to do as a barb. Oh, Rabbit, proct. Typical. Now I'm going to have to play it real safe. Do not like playing it safe. But we will do what we have to do. How's the new essences? I think you might get away with a few of them, but... Oh, wow. Get wrecked. One day, you'll finally ask for help. Anytime, Julie, anytime. We got a second one, though. Yeah, I'd agree, Alex. It's like one or two of them are good, but I reckon the rest are niche. Very niche. That was just brutal. Didn't have nothing to save me, though. Everything was on proc. We need to stand back a bit while we've got nothing to save us, right? I just like to go aggressive. No, I haven't put anything up to do with a new build yet. I'm still like testing out new things as I work to get in all the essences. So this is just something I've been playing around with the last few streams. And actually I played it off stream last night, and it works quite well because you can stay at kind of range like this with just using Dark Curse to dot and take advantage of it. If I can get out of combat there and heal. And then you let your mages do a load of stuff as well. If you can. Just a very risky build. Just like the other dot build I was using beforehand. He'll go down. Are they going to be able to stop that push over side? They did. Gotta keep an eye on it though. Major's hurt. Props. Wow. Has Reslo 3000 to 3200 and I only play on my phone. Which class is best for PvE? PvP will come with time when you get better. When you get left side. Okay, okay. With Crusader, Tempest, or maybe Necro. I mean, on a phone, I would probably say your best one is probably going to be Crusader if you're playing on the phone, or maybe Necro, right? This side seems safe. I'm going to go and attack from behind. Got nothing to save me though for proc, but you know, YOLO and all that. Well, at least we got one kill. It's been pretty rough getting kills this match. Only had 3. But we still won. All classes are good. Crusader, Tempest, high DPS for sure. Since you play on phone, spamming abilities are a pain, so Necro is a safe bet. Yeah, I'd agree. Lever was in the other match as well. He found it quite difficult. You hate getting one shot. While I'm queued up, I have a quick gander. What PV rank are you? Bronze 1. I would say like going through the first few ranks, you should be fine even with that setup, because it's all going to be a lot of bots to start with. And then what you should do is probably focus on definitely your secondaries for sure. Same team. That's what I'm talking about. So save your work even on a blue. Yeah, save your works no matter what, long as it's on. It definitely seems though, sir, that your secondary stats need to be worked on a side. This guy was aggressive. Look at him. All you need for PvP for when it comes to your familiars is just Savior. It doesn't really matter if it's legendary, blue, whatever it is, as long as it's Savior. You'll notice just having a real terrible Savior pet will be fine, because you'll notice a difference anyway. Oh wow, what was that? Did Grace just hit me? And that's what stopped me. Nice. Do need to heal up before we even attempt anything. Man, stealing kills. Stealing kills. Did you see that? Should have been my kill. Had 7 assists. There we go. I really should get my teammates to come with me. Come on, guys. Nice. Procced again. Got lots of there. Don't want to go up against him. Got a kite. Let's keep poking. Keep poking. Nice. Once you get the legend, I mean, you don't really need to play much more, right? You're there. No, you don't. Also dead. I'm not dead, man. Sup, dude? How's it going on Twitch? Have you been playing also? Or have you quit now? Have I changed build? This build's slightly different. This is my new little tester build. Good on Twitch? Yeah, I'm good as well, man. It's Friday. We've won every BG so far. Although, I don't know how well I'm going. I'm getting a few kills here and there, but we've just hit Legends, so the first few matches are going to be pretty rough. Can that be a kill? Nice. The damage from the dots are great, though. We just have to keep going in and just letting them hit the edge of our round circle to start with, of this Dark Curse, and then just dashing in and hopefully doing a lot of damage before they absolutely destroy us, right? And then getting to heal up a bit before they come in to do some more damage. And kill us. You're a new player. How long have you been playing? Also, it's like trying to quit. Got the old Twitches. You started 2 days ago. What class are you playing? Necro, of course. I understand. Oh, you're playing a Tempest. Ah, rip. How are you finding though as Tempest? I suppose the leveling process as a Tempest would be pretty good. Lol, also. Ozo's been quitting since the day he started playing the game. 3 years ago. Don't worry. I remember Oso told me one day, you're like this, guys. He told me one day, he was like, I'm quitting. He left the clan, he left the warband. 5 days later, he messaged me. Can I have an invite back to the warband, please? I'm coming back to the game. He couldn't stop. No, Mr. Barb. Don't think we're going to win this one. But we got some kills. I knew you'd laugh at that one also. But you did, man. You did. He's like, I'm quitting. I am done with the game. 5-1-24 MVP though. Shame we lost that one. You found another game which keeps you busy? What other game's that? Real life. Real life keeps you busy now. Ozo trying to quit offline for 13 hours. We maybe should have done roll. Maybe. Win some, lose some though, right? Homescapes? What the hell is that? It can't be better than DI, right? BI is the best. Brutal. Should not have spawned, but I managed to. How the fuck I got out of there, I do not know. Didn't log in since last night. Man, we are being absolutely hammered. Who is absolutely annihilating the team? I think I've got 1 or 2 new essences on. Teams I've had tonight though have been, so far they've not been too bad, but I need to get a couple of kills before we start to rack up the damage, and then I can really start to get the kills. But a lot of kill stealing going on, and I've changed some of the build that I was playing the other night to someone else, so thanks for getting that for me. Cheers. Take care, awesome man. It's free though. What is that? What is that stuff? Like I was healing, nothing was hurting me. But bandages went on cooldown and did not get the heal. What even? Has anyone else noticed that happening? Or is that just me? Like what was that? What was that? Well, I didn't even see it. Did you see it on screen, or were my eyes playing tricks on me? I'm gonna get all the Necro essences first, and then we're headed back over to Druid. Some dots cancel them, but it's not just me saying that, right? Like, I feel like the bandages should work, and then they don't work, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? Okay, so go away to bandage now, right? Let's press it. Okay, well, that time we're all good. Okay, there's definitely something going on with bandages, 100%. Be nice if we can see what it is. Can we get out of this? I don't think we're going to get out of it a second time. Nope. I'll have to go back and check the VODs as well to see what's going on, because there was definitely something. I know my team's getting absolutely annihilated in this one. Like, this MM seems good, right? Just want to get out of this one and get into another one. I'm hoping I can get all the new essences over the weekend. Then we can do some testing of them for PvP, PvE. They only need a couple more kills and then they win, so good. I don't know if I see you as a wolf in the game yesterday. Was you a wolf yesterday? Man, that was a bullshit game. You was? Wow. I just still expect you to be a healer. How's Wolf? Please say it's good. GG's. The new head essence, I would agree, macros. That doesn't make any sense at all. Oh, that sounds good then, Spirit. I'll look forward to testing them out. I just wish I could get some of the Necro ones so I can test them all out over the weekend. I've still only got 2. You know, at the moment I've got in here, but I might go back to Studied Menace. Yeah, I know that is the downside at the moment. You go up against a couple of people that are 1,000. For people that are under, it is an unfair advantage, right? See how Studied Menace does. Wow, what just happened to all of them? Got 6 assists. Nice. Prax is loving that druid build. Man, that lag there. What is causing that lag? That was rough. It's 2. Wow. We need some sort of like anti-CC legendary gem, right? Like proper anti-CC. Which gives you like true diminishing returns. After you've been CC'd once in the past 10 minutes, you'll be immune to CCs again forevermore. Because I just find that I'm CC'd for ages. Too long. Thanks for the follow on Twitch, man. Much appreciated. At least that's a win, though. At least that's a win. Don't know how I did. Only 3-1-14. I mean, wasn't really that difficult. Not much chance to do everything. Everyone was doing what they needed to do, right? I suppose I could drop some armor to add some more, but and crit damage doesn't really matter. I suppose that'd be fine. I think I'm putting some more into this, dropping a gem and putting a bit more into that, making it a bit more. I think that might be a good idea. I'll do that before the next one. We'll chuck in another gem. Get rid of some armor. We drop one of those, put in some more armor penetration. That brings these up a bit more. That will still be high enough. Zach, how's it going? You started a month ago, DH Paragon 550, stuck in Hell 1, feels way too hard, even testing different builds. I mean, without knowing exactly what you're running, and I do have a whole Discord if you want to join the Discord. If you're struggling while kind of leveling up to the higher Paragon levels and you want to talk to someone about a different build, do jump into the Discord, man. There's lots of people in there that play all of different classes, and they're definitely about to guide you in the right direction with your build as you're leveling up. Drake, how's it going? How are you finding it other than that, though, Zag? Is it only like just difficult maybe because of your build, or do you think it's something else? Wow, I'm going around here like a how did I get out? I for sure thought I was gonna die in there. That was like ping pong. I'm definitely dead now, but we got some dots up. Another match, though, we're being absolutely annihilated. Like, look. Some of them have got to be 1,000, right? I wish you could see the paragons here. Yeah, I think that's sometimes the trouble, though, is that like having the essences. Once you get the right essences to drop and you can build some of them builds that you see online, then I think you definitely have an easier time. It's not always as easy as just going online and going, I'll have that build, because you haven't actually got one of them important essences, right? Man, they must have some higher levels up on the other side. Any new Necro player or just starting out, always recommend a lightning build as actually carry you through. Lightning build's great for leveling. Matches tonight have been rough. These last, what, 3? At 900, you only just dropped the lightning build. Wow, that just goes to show, doesn't it? So the only way to get misses is just some random legendary drops, right? Yeah, it is. There's no dedicated way to farm them, Zach. Like, they can just drop anywhere, but different difficulties will have other essences drop, so they'll be locked to that particular difficulty. Have to kite him. It's me dead. How I didn't. Any class is fine for leveling up, man. They have quite an unfair advantage. I agree, Alex. And that's probably why I'm losing a few tonight. This build will be better testing once we get to 1,000 and everyone is at 1,000, right? But I think this build is going to be good. I've got to try it with class of fixes yet. I need to farm them probably tomorrow. I want 4 out of 4 Dark Curse class of fix. I think that's going to be interesting and add a lot of damage. Look at that, look. My God. Yeah, Drake, he's playing DH, leveling up as DH. The Dark Curse microphears are fun. I'm looking forward to getting the class fixed so I can actually test a lot of that out. Because I think that's going to work very well with this build. And at the moment, I don't have any of the Dark Curse fix. Oh, someone's already got it. Nice. So that is my plan for tomorrow before Sunday's stream. Hopefully get at least a couple of those so we can test it out. I mean, still was top, but we just didn't stand a chance. Wow, Julie. That is dedication to do that, though. I've been slacking. I've only got down to 5%, but 16 levels above, right? I know it's not on the likes of Nora, but... And Spirits, I think you're both now like 1001. Possibly. If they're still in the chat. You hit 1K on Tuesday. Nice. I'll be there by Monday now. I ain't too worried. It would have been nice if they'd have given us a little bit of a boost. But, you know, it is what it is. I definitely think the new meta will be definitely something like this. Whether this will be exactly what it is yet, we'll wait and see. I might change the actual Corpse Lance affix, I think. Essence. We'll go a different one. One where we can play it safe more, I think. Getting close to 1,000, yeah, Drake. 4 levels. I reckon the trick there is, Gore, I think dots. Dots is a trick. If you can get... Wow, I got a kill. Dots for Necros is just really good at the moment. Not like a dot resolver build, just pure dots. It's been working out quite well. And if you're using something at range like this, then you can do a lot of damage without going near. Look. You can see that red circle is getting lots of dots around, isn't it? So now I think it's time to change the corpse lance spin around thing as well to the vortex to something else. Something similar to what we used to run, just with pure dots, I think. The damage is good, but it does get out damaged by a lot of other classes, sadly. And I think just Necro is in that position at the moment where you can't really get in too close. We got no fear. We got no real true kind of proper CC. Proximal fear was taken away from us, and may it rest in peace. If I stand here, though, I can still dot this guy up. So if I had a different essence for corpse lance, would be good. Yeah, that's what I might go on to. That instant damage, though, how are you supposed to stop that? Easier to kite? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Wow, that load. Wow, I get left on my own over this side, and no one's paying attention. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. They're like yo-yos. All of them are following each other and not splitting properly. Let's get out of there. Next. Let's try the other one. Random target. Let's see how that goes, go. Helps if I go to essence transfer and not my armory. Corpse lance. This one. Dot is the way to go. Stack potency. Go with dot gems, blood flow, roiling, everlasting torment, viper's bite. Yeah, 100%. I could even change this bottle of hope out for someone else, but I do like the fact that, you know, if we're using a buff, we can actually buff ourselves with it, right? And are we using a buff? Yeah, we are. We're using Wraithform, so. But you could change that bottle of hope out to someone else. Grace, Barons. Yep. Around 6k pot. What am I at? 4.5. Could do with a little bit more. Still waiting on gems though. Could get rid of this one, but I'm waiting to craft all my I8 gear. But dot is definitely the way to go for the moment for Necro, without a shadow of a doubt. At the moment, though, I'm going 2-piece Barons, 2-piece Vifus, and then I'm going with 4-piece Mountbanks at this moment in time. I could change this to Grace, and I have been switching around the two to see what one works best because we're not using Bone Arm. And if you're staying alive, you're doing more damage. If you're dead, you can't do damage. Wow, what is this all being stunned about? Yeah, if you go full dots, kind of rely on having someone to escort to hold the idols for you so you can hunt the back line. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait a second. Wow. Tonight's just not the night for testing. Mages are so balanced. Oh, I would agree, right? Much balance. Now I've got to wait a week to heal up because someone bloody hit me. You probably would be better off going 4-piece Grace in PvP. But look at this. How can you get through? And the thing is with this version of Corpse Lance, these are all wasted. They all feel wasted, so I don't know. You can hold back and stay on the back line, or you can just play the other version and go aggressive. My God. I'm sure I'm died by invisible things tonight for sure. No doubt that'd be something that happens and gets nerfed if it's going to cause too much of an issue. Wow. You have 32% crit with 3155 armor pen. It says my armor pen is 540 lower than expected for the level. If I manage to get that armor pen, I have a bonus crit damage. If you're below on the crit damage, you may get away with it as long as you've got the right CR. But if you're on about PvP, then it's a different matter, right? Because your armor pen and all of that is worked out differently. I don't know if I like that version of the of Corpse Lance. I think I actually preferred what we had before. I think it's gonna have to be this one. It's gonna have to be the Powered Appetite. It just works better. You can play that a little bit more aggressively. I think once we get some class of fixes for this will be all right. See if we can win this one. If we can win this one quickly, we'll get another battle in before the end of the PvP time. Are they going to kill any of them? Or are they just a brutally strong team? That's me gone. That knock-up killed me there. I mean, you could just get rid of the Dark Curse, but I was hoping we could use a new essence in a build. If we can't, then we're going to go back to the build we was using before the new essences come out for sure. Yeah, I'm using the new chest. Wow. But if we end up going back to the build we was using before the new essences come out, that's fine as well, because that build I haven't posted either. So either way, we've got a new build coming. Just depends on which one it's going to be. It's just, is it going to be this one or is it going to be a Grim Scythe one that's going to be the go-to? Time is yet to tell. First few matches of the day were really good. After that, they just went downhill. That guy was immune to damage for a century. What is the MM tonight? Seems that I was put on the shit train. See how long he survives for. Wow, we actually got a kill. This dude just going around pretty much one shot on everyone. Oh my god. Oh well, that is the end of the PvP for tonight. What a shit show it's been. How has everyone else's experience been with PvP the last few days? Especially if you're in Legend now. How's it been? Has it been literally what I experienced tonight? It might not be, Julie, that this will work out, you know. But if we don't test, right? We don't find out. You know, one build I do like is this build. This build is very good. Grim Scythe with mages using this shoulders with bone armor. This is a very strong build. Worst experience after the patch. The first build I was using was this one. So this one might be better than using Studied Menace. And a Bleed Pants, yeah. One of these two builds will work out. I do want to get some class affixed gear to see which one's going to be better. And I think Terrible Helm. Terrible. It's a good chest, but I don't know if it's going to work out. This just sounds bad. This is good for the farm build. And this just sounds bad. So all of the essences that we got given were trash. Yeah, I 100% agree. The bone armor shield is huge, right? I think what you'll find with what I've experienced in Legend tonight, this build will outshine the build that we've been using. 100%. On Sunday stream, we'll use predominantly this build and see what happens in the evening, right? I definitely think this is going to be the one instead of this new one. I don't think Dark Curse, although it worked well before we got to Legend, I think in Legend it's just not going to be... It's not going to be as good. Sadly. Which means all the Dark Curse new stuff and all the essences that we got are just a waste of time. Yep. So I think that'll be the outcome. But we have to try these things to get the answers, don't we? You know, so you don't know until you try. Right, what should we do? Should we do dungeons? Should we do... Yeah, max potency is obviously... in this build, what is my max potency in this build? Because I still got ready to craft I8, right? Like, it's only 5.3, 5.5. One, because I've only got willpower on this one. I haven't got willpower on this. Have I got willpower on everything else? I'm missing willpower on them. I'm missing... so I'm only missing willpower on a couple of things, right? Yeah, 2 things. But I do need some more willpower. Obviously on my gems. I need some more citrines, but... I think I'm running low on citrines. Yeah. And I'm waiting for gems to sell so I can get my plat. Did I get any of my winnings come through? I did, both. That gives us a bit. This just keeps going down in price, but selling that for 153, just any less than that just feels awful. No, I've heard that the pants are pretty bad. Which is a shame. It just goes to show that, you know, the essences that we got this time around as a Necro have just been bad. Where is my one gem gone? Is it? No. Blizzard just hates Necro. It seems that way recently, doesn't it? We got nerfed. Essences have been shit. Craft then. What was that all about? Oh, it did do it. It just lagged out. Wow. The helmet, I just don't even understand. But I really don't understand what they thought that the helmet was going to be about, right? Like that should have been... Like, I would have liked that to have been a shield essence. So you would get rid of like something like Spite Feather and just put in that. Would have been much better. Gone to the wrong place. Let's buy some of these. Don't know how many I need. We need some more of this as well, though. Can we even upgrade? I wanted to take more pop, but it's going to make more sense to go like that. How much are they going for? I mean, we can waste some. Did they get rid of the bulk buy? Did they get rid of the bulk buy? How much do I want to spend? Yeah. Does that give me enough for an upgrade? Should go and work this out really, but no, I just need to keep spending. It went away last update. Really? What? Why? That's something I missed. Don't know how many I want to buy, so I'm just going to click until I think of a sensible amount. I don't want to waste all my platinum. Maybe we'll spend like 10k and just see if I can get an upgrade, right? Am I going to be able to buy all of them? That'll probably do. How many do I actually need? Man, I should just get a calculator and work it out, but I just can't be bothered. We'll just keep on. Just buy 50 at a time, right? I wish they were that price on my server. How many do I need then, guys? I only got to go to rank 6. There we go. Rank 6 is better. I couldn't give a shit about resistance in PvP at PvE, so I want to get rid of that resistance one. What other ones do I have? Let's move this rank 8, because that shouldn't be there anyway. What's in this one? That one's res. Replace this for this. That's fine. Slap that one in there. That's a bit better. 3 times rank 5 normal gems to get rank 6. So yeah. David, how's it going? Greetings from Peru. How's it going, man? Well, we just wasted a lot of that. How many spare have I got? I mean, there's some for the next round, isn't there? I've got no armor in any of these, right? Because I don't want any armor for PvP. PvE. What are you doing in here? Sort these shitty gems out. What is that one? There. I wish there was one. The secondaries are looking good. I wish there was just a button that just take out all gems that are in your stash, right? Just unequip all gems. Armor. Res there. So I need to craft another blue as well to get rid of that armor. Who wants armor in PvE, right? That's just awful. Oh well. Let's do some dungeons. I'm in the right build, aren't I? Yeah. Secondaries are looking good. I've got some level 8s now, or rank 8s. We're getting there with them. And now I've pretty much got everything I need to my legendary gems. Everything can just go into normal gems now. You're fishing because what else to do? I mean, once you're above 1,000, what is there to do, right? Talking about fishing though, wouldn't it be cool if there was like a monthly event that just went on for fishing? Every month it just reset, monthly event. Yeah, the Jade Rod thing was cool. But I'm talking about like a proper monthly event which resets every month. And like what you could do would be save up your largest fish throughout the month. Your heaviest fish maybe. And then you've got a certain day that you have to go and... What is that? Should have just clicked replay. But yeah, a random, like a monthly event that you just have, like you keep one fish that's your heaviest fish throughout the month. And then you hand it in on a certain day. And the heaviest fish gets you like a reward. Or it's just a proper leaderboard, you know, where the heaviest at the end of the month, the top 10 get a reward. I think a fishing event would be kind of cool. And maybe the top 10 will get like, I don't know, an XP bonus reward for like 24-hour buff. Who knows? Just something really cool to do with fishing. I think they're missing an opportunity with that. But they used to do it in WoW with fishing events, right? All the time. I thought the fishing event for the Jade Rod was really good. It was exciting to try and get some, and I think most people got it, right? Yeah, you got 3. Wow. Dora went all out. Look. What is that? I can't do a replay from the dungeon on my own. Wow. Is that something that's a bug? Dungeon chest used to be there, but the dungeon chest is not there, so why didn't it disappear? The E. Yeah, but the E shouldn't be there then, right? That's off button. Was it there before this patch? Is that a thing that's always been there and I've only just noticed it today? That's been 2 dungeons in a row that I've noticed it. Can we get a third? What class am I? I am the Necro. At the moment. Druid probably in a couple of weeks at this rate. Tempest is good. What level are you? How long you been playing? Okay, I don't see the E. You play level 20 in just 2 days? Oh man, you're gonna have a blast. Just keep playing. Tempest is good to level with. The next level, when it comes to the first type of level, is 60. And then you've got this thing called Paragon levels, which the server Paragon level goes up each week by 10. And the max Paragon that people are getting towards now is like 1000. But the server Paragon level is currently 980. Sounds scary, but you do get a massive bonus XP for trying to get to there as a new player, so... Oh, I was going to sneeze then. It didn't though. Wow. That'd look good on camera. The sneeze that didn't appear. I think you'll have a blast as Tempest though. What made you start playing Diablo Immortal then? Have you played the Diablo franchise before, or is it something new? Oh, you play PoE. Nice. So you come from an ARPG background, so you'll be used to the main concept of what the game is like. DI is very addictive. Just don't get into kind of like the resonance too much and thinking that you need to spend, because you really don't. just play it and enjoy it for what it is as you're leveling up. I think that's the best way to look at the game. I think most people over here on YouTube would agree. You've done a few Elder Rifts. The storyline's very good. Thanks for the follow, man. Much appreciated. $74. Want it to be at least 100 before we get to 1,000. No butcher. Was that a portal one and we didn't get a butcher? Disruptive portal. Let's just have a look because I got it again. I don't remember seeing one. Oh, I just don't care, man. Butcher means nothing to me. Butcher has not killed Noah yet, so yeah. Fuck the butcher, man. Without high reso, PvP makes no sense to push, right? Can't understand. There is one player. He's first legend a lot of points ahead, and second one, and that's a wow. No, he's just played a lot. You know, as a lower reso, you can still push into the higher ranks. Is this like a full Akuma run? And we've only just noticed? Akuma? We all loaded in random and we're all from Akuma. Wow. What are the chances? All from Akuma loaded in on a random. Bloody Rug got to 1,000. Wow. Hey guys, it's our favourite dungeon. It's our favourite dungeon. I'm here, Noah. Tell Rug to smash Noah. I think he would do more than smash. I think he would just delete Noah. I'm here, Noah. Fuck off, Noah. Rugrats. King Magic, welcome in. What's the best way to level dungeons? I'm at 990. If you're at 990, then you're already 10 levels above, so doing anything that gets you XP is just going to be GG. Go to your room, Noah. But yeah, Ereban, what Nora is saying, Ereban will get you the biggest amount of XP. If you join the Discord, Nora will Nora put up a calculator from Mal's channel earlier on today, and that shows you a calculator in there where you can put all your figures into it. It'll show you the best way to level. Nora just got called Noah. Correct. It's close enough. dying rogue. Just die. Be dead already. So many random butchers tonight. What is happening with the game? Rip game. Rip game. Even the butchers don't want to hear Noah's whine. They just come in other dungeons. I think we all went to leave the dungeon there, and then someone had clicked replay, and it just caused the game to have a shit completely. Guilty of that once or twice. I think everyone just forgets there's a replay a dungeon function, don't they? And it just everyone just leaves. Will anyone leave this time? Good. We didn't bug it out. We succeeded. You're now manually open world farm. Wow, are you doing circle farming? Is Nor actually circle farming? Wow. Are you still Necro? Or have you been other classes now because of AFK farming going? I wonder if the population of Necros will go down. Now you're on Wiz. I wonder if the population of Necros will go down now. Oh, once you got the 1k, you move straight back, yeah. AFK farming is now semi-AFK farming. You can still do it for very long periods of time. You just have to not leave your keyboard for a while, right? If you're on mobile, keep an eye on your mobile. Move around every now and again. I personally don't think it's that bad, and I think it actually is good for the health of the game, because I think it was out of control. The amount of people that were there, like 23 hours a day, 24 hours a day, even some people. Always moving around. I think, yeah. If I'm AFK, my computer's on, right? But like I said in my video, I was Druid for a month. I think I mentioned this in the video, or in the comments at least. I was Druid for a month, and I didn't AFK once, and I kept above server Paragon level. So them few people that are like, why have they done it? I'm not going to be able to keep up now. This game is rubbish. Why have they destroyed it? Like, I just don't get that argument. My scraps! Rip scraps. Cost-wise, they're a lot, I agree. But then maybe we need to argue the fact that the costs are too much, and they should reduce the cost so people then don't need to feel they need their AFK, right? Like, either drop more scraps or make things cost less. You'd gladly farm more if it dropped more. I think either way, if they made... Wow, if they made it drop more scraps or they just made it cost less scraps, I think the game would be in a better place. That lag tonight. Look at that lag. What is that lag? Too many big boys in the dungeon. Your sanity would also be in a better place. Yeah. If they either made it cost less or drop more, Nora's sanity would be in a better place. Maybe I should see what could be done about it. There's a few things I'd like to see changed though, right? The cost less of enchanting. The cost less of re-rolling class affixes. I think 10 Terra Essences is just absolutely fucking ridiculous. I would also say I would like the Reforged Stones to drop somewhere else. That was what I was thinking of, yes. More access to Reforged Stones. I would like to see them drop in the end of the Battle Pass. That's what I would like. You imagine Battle Pass though, guys, like, what level is mine? I can't see here. Can you see here? You can't. You have to click here, right? So I'm level 46. So I'm 4 levels over the top. I should have 6 extra Reforged Stones coming from this. And then when I collect all of my points, I should then be able to get a load more, right? I think 1 extra Reforged Stone for every level above the Battle Pass would be a nice way of getting some extra. That would give people a reason to buy the Battle Pass, right? Or no, to do the Battle Pass, not buy it. Maybe if they want to put a pay to win aspect to it, they could say, if you have brought the Battle Pass, you then get 2 per level. Don't know how that would work out though, what they would think to that, but I think that's something that's needed. PvE way of gaining Reforged Stones. Auto salvage, that'd be good. Once your bags are full, your pet just goes, your bags are full. Back in 2. Oh, a button beside the minimap would just be, yeah, that would be just as good as auto salvage. Just to be able to go click here. Like a button somewhere here. Auto salvage. Because how annoying is it to do this? 1 click, 2 click, 3 clicks, 4 clicks. Like 4 clicks to go and auto salvage is just far too many. I mean, exactly. If you're doing open world farming, you just want to be able to go click right here, right? Just a button here. Actually, move it up here. A button here just to be like, done. They're the little things I think players would like more than, you know, getting a new legendary gem, right? New 5-star gem or auto salvage button next to your minimap. What do we reckon? Button every time. What about a legendary gem that when you're using it, it allows you to auto salvage? Nah, pay to win auto salvage. Disagree, but I wouldn't be surprised if we got something like that in the long term, right? Let's not put ideas in their head though. Forget about that. You'd take it. You'd take it. Almost an hour open world. How do you feel after you're dizzy? You beat me to that. I used to prefer doing it in like 15-minute blocks in a group of 4. You're solo overworld farming. Oh, the amount of times doing AFK farming back in the solo, or not solo, doing circle farming back in the day with like Ozo and stuff. You'd do it for like 3 hours, and yeah, the amount of times I'd fall asleep during that 3-hour period. Head would hit the keyboard many of times. Got accustomed to the 8-hour grinds. I agree. There's loads of little things they can do to make the game so much better when it comes to like quality of life though, right? Like loads of little things. PS new players, we don't do this anymore. Don't be afraid. The old joys of circle farming. Gotta do a reload of the game. Lagging. That's actually, I think I'm just gonna actually exit completely. Wonder if it'll be any better. What are we at? Okay, 35 minutes left. Let's do some more. If we can get a group. One thing I did think was crazy, guys. This poll that I put up yesterday. Like 47%. Oh, Laura, I'll join. 47% people play for 3 hours plus per day of 374 votes. That's madness. Hold up, what went on there? Look at this, 52,000. Man, you got some nice gear. And it's only the start of 1,000. Did you have many wisps, or? I ate wisps to craft when you got there. $300-ish, not bad. And I bet you rinse through them really quickly. Yeah, I can imagine. I got a few bits here and there. Bye. This must be a bug because we're on different servers, right? Because I can't see that it said accept until I click it again. How weird is that? Big deeps. Rammers, how's it going? That was very weird though, Nor. I don't know why it was doing that. Like I click accept and it just goes back to saying queue up. How's it going so fast? Friday, man. You know, Rammers, how I feel about Fridays, man. When I'm not working. Friday, weekends, it's just so good. Yeah, we'll reform, see if it fixes it. I know the cross-server bugs out sometimes, but... Yeah, tomorrow I'm going to have a busy day. Tomorrow is going to be wake up early, get on PvP, test out some builds, make a build video, I think. Come up with what we can come up with, the best one, and then decide on which one I'm going to post on Tuesday. I might end up doing two. Do a meta one and an off meta one. I think the meta one will be the build we was using prior to the patch. The Grim Scythe version of the dot build. I think it just overall does better. You really need that, yeah. I'll get up nice and early in the morning, try and do as much PvP as I can tomorrow. Get a video recorded in the afternoon once I've done a load of testing, but I think you'll find it's going to be the Grim Scythe version, Julie. But even then, I think Necro's still in a tough place when it comes to PvP. We need something good to come out with essences over the next few essence patches, because if we don't, it's just going to be a rough time for the rest of the year. That's it. It worked alright when you done the Q and Nor. Don't know what that was with me. You got to think, well, we've got about 10 weeks. How about those invisible wizards? Yeah, I've heard about this. I need to watch some videos about what's going on with that, because I take it people are talking about it. If that's the case, I think that may get some reworks, right? On something, if that's the case. Something may happen with that. A nerf or something. Because how can you fight something you can't see? It's pretty bad. Fabio, welcome in. Should you keep skeletons for summoner build or just go with mages? I mean, with a pure summoner build, if you're using, say, black wall mages, obviously you can have 6 of those up with a golem. I mean, you could keep skeletons as well. So if you don't have 6 up, a skeleton will spawn, because you still should have an allowance there for skeletons to spawn. Or if you're using scattered light, then you can only have 3 maximum mages anyway, so you will have some skeletons up. So you might find yourself doing a build maybe with scattered light. Not just the invisible part, but the meteor is nuts. I mean, I have to go watch his VOD. No doubt that'll be talked about in the partner Discord, so. Laura of UK's combat rating is too low. Ready? This moment of truth. My combat rating is too low. 49. Go. And what the fuck is that? Sometimes the cross server parties work, and just sometimes, what can I say? It's just DI for you, right? Oh dear, man, it's been a long week. I'm looking forward to having a week of later shifts, to be honest. This week coming 11 till 8 o'clock shifts. It's going to be lay-ins in the morning instead of getting up at the crack of dawn. Was that an I or an E? I wish my experience bar would just go up a lot faster. You can't even see my experience bar, guys. It's like still behind the camera, but I'm like 2 bars in. Feels like I've been grinding for days. How many you got in your clan now, Nora, in entropy? Level 1000. Is this faster than lazy farming? I mean, actively doing something is probably going to net you more experience in the long run, but lazy farming just means you can just chill, right? Yeah.